What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video with Comedy Gold. Now I know this is kind of unusual because I'm not talking. Well, that's just because, you know, the wind was blocking the mic and everything and it just wasn't working out. So I'm just going to do a voiceover. However, as you guys can see from the topic, today we are going to be learning how to do a backflip. That's right, let's get started. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is stretch. Always stretch. It like warms up your body and it just helps with the backflip. Now, but what type of warm-ups or stretches? Well, let's start off with one. I call this one the Rolling Thunder. You can go backwards and go frontwards, and this will help with the swing of the backflip. Number 2, the Bubblegum Minty Fresh Green Troll Bridge. I'm just making this up, guys, but this is basically going to stretch your back for the flexibility of the backflip. Finally, the last thing on the list, number 3, the Legger Pull. Now this is basically just going to stretch your legs and, you know, make sure that you tuck and jump the right way. Number 2, we're going to call this the setup. The setup is always very important, especially when doing a backflip. The first thing that you're going to want to do is drive your arms up. This is going to give you a lot of momentum. Not only that, but it's also going to open up your chest for the tuck in the backflip. The next thing that you're going to do is squat. The squat is going to give you height. Now you can't go too low or all of this momentum is going to go to waste and it's just not going to work. Neither can you like not bend your knees, because then this is also not going to give you any momentum whatsoever and it's not going to give you the height that you need. So what you want to do is get at like a medium level to where you're able to squat and still get the momentum that you need, and also throw your arms up at the same exact time. Finally, the last thing that you want is you don't want to go straight back, because if you go straight back, you're just going to land straight on your face. So what you want to do is you want to go up, straight up. So then that's when you get to have all the height and all the momentum in your backflip. Number 3, the tuck. Now there are 2 types of tucking. There's 1, tucking with your knees, and then there's 2, tucking behind your knees. It's honestly your preference, but I tuck with my knees. Now, if you still don't know what I'm talking about, let me go ahead and show you an example of both of those. So tucking with knees and tucking behind the knees. I'm not very good at this. But like I said, it's honestly your preference, so whatever feels comfortable, roll with it. Then after you figured out how to tuck, what you want to do is you want to practice this movement right here. Okay? This movement is basically going to prepare you for the backflip of when you jump in the air with your arms above your head, and when you tuck into your chest, not your chest into your knees, but your knees into your chest. Man, that was a tongue twister. So if you put it all together, this is what it's going to look like if you tuck with your knees. Now, if you tuck behind your knees, I wouldn't say this is what it's going to look like because mine's just trash, but I tried. Now we're looking at number 4, the landing. This is going to determine how you land, whether you jack up your knees or you land safely. So what you don't want to do is you don't want to not bend your knees, because if you don't, that's really going to damage them. What you want to do is you want to bend your knees, so then that's when it's a softer impact. Now we are looking at number 5. This is just basically where you're just going to have to marry that backflip and just do the backflip, man. Now I know it sounds scary, but at the end of the day, that's why you're learning the backflip. But just make sure to apply all the instructions that I gave you guys, and make sure to, you know, practice on a soft area. Not only that, but also just take your time, please. Not everyone's going to land it their first try, so just take your time. Now if you already got your backflip, here are 3 things that you can do with a backflip. Number 1, a layout / flash kick? I'm not very good at those either. Or a small combo like a round off and a backflip. Or maybe a backflip in public and people react.
Oh my god! How did you do that? Oh my freaking god, how did you do that?
Oh, it's a little bit cold, but if you guys like this video and if you guys want more, please give it a thumbs up. I'm actually trying to aim for at least 5 likes, and I'll keep doing more tutorials if you guys want. But besides that, see you guys later.
Oh, you can... What kind of place is this?